Over the next 2 years, I'm gonna be getting my barber absolutely jacked. He's already pretty huge, been on like a 1-year bulk. Tell us about it.
I made a bet with my friends. You know how you do that scan where you hold your hand? I was around 8%, probably 2 years ago. That was during my wedding time. But this time I wanna take it serious. I've never had a full training plan before. I've never had a diet that I stuck to. So pretty excited.
Well, I'm excited to help you, man. And
let's go.
Yeah, the goal is to then compete together in 2026 Season B in either Classic Physique or Men's Physique. So we're really looking forward to hopping on stage with you, man, helping you through that process. So
I'm so excited.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it.
For every exercise, we're gonna go 0 to 1 reps in reserve. So that means that like either like you have nothing left, or you feel like you have 1 left. So ideally, we want to be actually training like with 1 rep in reserve. You train like 4 days on, 1 day off as well for your program. So it's pretty intense and pretty high volume.
Yeah, I think that's what I've been doing. So it's kind of part of my routine now.
We'll stick to the same because of the high volume. It's not a bad idea to be training 1 rep in reserve because then you aren't as fatigued for then your workout, which is only coming in like 4 days or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Your next pull workout. So myself included, and most people like have a really bad perception of what 1 rep in reserve looks like. Like that would be like, okay, I only have 1 rep left, but really they got 2. Most of the time I just tell people, all right, go to like 0 reps in reserve. They'll train like a bitch and they'll still end up being like 1 rep in reserve, 2 rep in reserve.
I feel like when I'm training with my gym mate Matty, right? We push till like there's no more rep until we're spotting someone. But like the rest in between, you're so tired. Because I'm resting for like 3 to 5 minutes max.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is like too much. And like
too
you
much,
also
right?
find that then like I assume like your training performance might drop off as the session goes and like potentially like not fully recovered before the next session. So 1 rep in reserve is actually okay. So you can consider like not doing those assisted reps, maybe stopping when you can't move the weight.
How lean were you before?
Measured at 6 on that machine.
6?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So
man, I want to get that level, bro.
We gotta get to 6 together, bro.
Oi, for real.
Good. For every single arm exercise, you always start with the weaker arm and resting in between arms for the working sets. Bracing your body with your other arm, then we don't allow us to swing. And then you're coming to your side, neutral grip, so keeping it like straight all the way. So we don't want to be
that's what I've been doing. Why is that?
So it's more for the lats when we do neutral, more for the upper back when we do pronated. So we did pronated there. So that's your upper back exercise for the session. And then we're now going to go neutral. 2, good. 3. We got more tracking. We want to go like above and beyond, right? Because like obviously like been training a while, you already know stuff, like you're already like trying to do your best with everything. But with me here now, I want to like push you to like the next level. So with that, I also want you to be tracking all these things. Ideally, do your best. We want to be tracking weight every day rather than just once a week because your weight's going to fluctuate. Like if you have a meal later in the day, the next morning, then you're going to wake up a little bit heavier.
Usually when you weigh, do you weigh it like in the morning or like at night?
In the morning.
In the morning.
So in the morning after I've gone bathroom and before I've eaten or drunk anything.
Okay.
So it's like as real as your weight will ever
after you
get.
go to the bathroom. Okay.
Steps as well.
Yeah, I do heaps, man. Like I think I do.
Yeah, bro, because you're on your feet all day.
Yeah, I think I do like 20.
20,000 is crazy. Might give you more calories, bro. I didn't realize you were that active throughout the day.
Yeah, because I run too.
Every day?
Yeah, I used to run every day. I used to run like, well, when I was leading down, I was running roughly around, I was burning 500 calories on the cardio machine.
Damn, bro.
25,000 steps, 23.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And sleep 6 to 9 hours, ideally. Water, calories, protein, carbs, fats, which I got you to track through MyFitnessPal. And like I'll help you with that. Calories burnt as well. So just chuck in whatever your watch says. And then some people put in like a daily reflection, like
a little like diary kind of thing.
Yeah. I get to hear how your life is because it's mostly online. Like obviously, like we'll still be talking and shit.
You're gonna hear me bitching, and crying, bro. Fuck, today was a rough day, man. Holy shit. I needed a tampon today, bro.
5. Good. Oh, rest between arms.
Oh, rest between arms.
Yeah. Between working sets, because like, you know, your heart's working, like your nervous system's working, so a little bit of a rest. For people that like have like a big difference between left and right, I don't get them to rest between arms. But for you, you're pretty even. Bro, that was too light. That was way too light.
Yeah, I think I was doing 50s maybe.
That's why we track, because then like we know every week.
I just want to keep that consistency in training and tracking, so I know I'm progressing it. Right now I'm just going in like blinded, going in blind where I'm like, okay, I feel like doing this. I feel a bit tired today.
Match it. 11 reps.
One more.
Beautiful.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Oh, bro.
Well done, bro. Light work. All right. So, rest of the doc. Got a weight chart to keep track, you know, see the trend.
Bro, you actually create all this stuff? Man.
Yeah, bro.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
All right.
A general 12-month plan just to like kind of keep us on track with like where we're going. Obviously, subject to change. Like if you're not like lean enough by the end of the cut, or if you lean up too soon, we'll like change the timeline. Right now, we're gonna try and get you down to about like 10%-ish body fat.
Yep.
Reason is like testosterone optimized at 10%. Like,
Really?
that's where like you'll be producing the most testosterone. Don't want to drift it too far away from that number.
Yeah.
Aiming for about 400 to 600 gram loss per week. We can push for a little bit more.
I feel like I can lean down pretty quick, man.
You've done it before and just
yeah,
like...
because like, man, I actually prefer to eat less.
So you're going to enjoy this cut.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, bro. I like feeling light, you know?
All those other things that we're tracking is mostly to be making sure that you're not losing muscle mass. The key indicators are like if sleep starts to get bad, your weights start to drop in terms of like how much you're lifting, all those kind of things, like then telling us, okay, you're starting to lose muscle, which like means that we want to like increase calories a little bit or like finish the cut kind of thing.
Okay.
Because we don't want to lose muscle.
Is there such thing as like building muscle while burning fat?
Yeah. So you can be like in a deficit where you're like losing fat, but you can still build muscle.
You can.
It's hard when we go into prep because you're going so low in calories and we're getting to such a lean body fat.
Yeah. It's like people always have like in their mind, like when they cut down, I'm like, man, I feel mad. Straight out, yeah. I'm like, I feel like more jacked, you know? Like I just submit everything online.
Yeah. So so at the end of the week, once all your like numbers are in, like, you know, your reps, your sets, all that. Then I'll go in, I'll do a check-in video, and then I'll change it for the next week. One more. Good. There we go. Nice.
There's a lot to track. I didn't realize it.
There is.
Yeah.
There is.
Now, I'm pretty routine, bro. If you just give me that, it takes me like 1 week to adapt, and I'm like, yeah, sweet. Next minute,
that's on video, bro. So you gotta stick to it.
Bro, until you saw me, you see me full fat and stuff. I'm pretty routine, bro. Next minute.
We'll go like just outside the crease here.
Shit, bro. Might need a step ladder for this.
Going upright and then slightly leaning back and chest to bar. And then keeping your elbows like just in front. Yeah, there we go. Feel good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. Awesome. This is the last back exercise. You're almost done.
It's good. I need to train with you more often.
Of course, bro. Whenever.
Let's go.
1. Good. 2. 10. One more. You got one more. Good. Nice. Good job, bro.
Oh, man.
Light work. Both arms and just like keeping it neutral the whole time.
Yep.
Good. Nice. How many reps you get?
But I lost count, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I just did it until I felt the burn.
Yeah, all right, 15.
But you know what, man? Like, I just love the feeling of not being like bloated. You know how you feel, like you sleep and you feel bloated?
Yeah.
Far out. Just make me look like you, bro. That's it.
Bro, you're bigger than me, bro.
Nah, man, just make me look like 100%. You, bro. What's the prep like for you, though, at the end?
There's a peak week, which is like the last week before your show. Yep. So what it looks like, you start the week having like, there's a special type of water you can get, which is like where there's no like sodium in it at all.
And then you just flush it out. It goes in and goes out.
Yeah,
right?
goes in, goes out. So you're also stopping sodium, so no salt in your diet. So that then you're starting to water deplete. You're reducing carbs, and then you increase carbs like the last like 3 days of the week. And that's like your carb up. It makes your muscles look fuller.
Yep.
Then you start to drop out water.
So you're basically like a sultana after.
Dry and crispy, bro. 2 more. 5. 1 more. Come on, up. Good. We might move the seat up.
Oh, yeah.
The highest? Oh, yeah, it is. All right, sweet.
Joke's on you, brother.
All right, so slide your bum back. When we're starting the rep, it's like your shoulders are rolled forward.
Yep.
And then as we come out, like you're keeping your chest up against the chair and then you're retracting.
All right, I'm gonna try it out.
Good.
I gotta stick to it. So now that I have the video,
now it's like,
yeah,
it's in the books.
Yeah,
bro.
It's in the books.
Everyone knows, bro.
I gotta post it online. I gotta commit, bro. I gotta commit.
I love it. I can't wait, bro.
Do you think that it's like, you know, is it always good to go from lean and then bulk? Is that the best way to build muscle? Or you can just stay lean throughout the whole thing? Is that possible?
Not really.
Not
like
really,
you should like increase your body fat a little bit.
Yep.
But like we were saying before, like you never want to go like too far at one end.
Like
so,
you don't want to go like 20%, right?
Yeah. Because like testosterone's fucked. And the other thing is like you've got fat cells in your body, right? Like let's say you got 1,000 fat cells.
Yeah.
How the fat cells work is like they shrink when you cut
Yep.
And then they expand when like eating more, you're in a calorie surplus, right?
Right.
When you're bulking.
Yeah.
But if you get to a point where those fat cells are like at their maximum, then new fat cells get created.
Oh.
And then
so it duplicates.
Then essentially. And then what happens is when you cut, you can never like
Go back.
delete fat cells. You can only shrink them. So now you've got, instead of 1,000, you've got 2,000 fat cells, and you have to shrink those 2,000 fat cells, and you always have 2,000
Is
fat
that why
cells.
people still like when they lose a lot of weight, they have like that skin fat?
The skin is because they've stretched their skin,
okay. Yeah.
and then they've lost the fat, and like the skin hasn't stretched back.
Right. The elasticity is all gone out.
Yeah. Okay. But like the fat cell thing just kind of like makes it a bit harder for you in the future. So you can stay lean within reason. Up. Good. Beautiful, bro. Perfect set.
Bro, that
Perfect
actually
set.
burns, man.
All right, I'll show you the rest of the protocols. And this is your meal plan.
Question. Okay, so you say that's total day, right? How do you track like the whole day that you eat, like calories?
So on an app, you can scan items of food.
So you don't like eat like stuff with barcodes and stuff like that?
Yeah. So you can also then just like say like, okay, let's say you had chicken breasts. Okay, it's got chicken breast grilled, skinless, it's got raw. So depending on how you cooked it, it's in here. And then you press on it and then you pick your weight. So I always go grams, then I'll say, oh, I had 150 grams of chicken here. So what I've done as well for myself, like, and what I'll get you to do is you can create meals. Because if you're eating the same thing every day, you don't want to have to go in and press tick. And that's a lot of effort. So I have meals, so then I can just press, oh yeah, I have my chicken and rice meal just then.
Yep.
And then it puts like the full meal in there for me.
This is gonna be my first time doing this calorie stuff.
Crazy,
man.
bro. Crazy. So
so
I'll help you through it.
Okay, cool.
I'll be here the whole time. Like, you ever got questions, you text me.
Man, might do late night calls, bro, for you.
I got you. But you don't have to have exactly this every day. You can change it, but then you just track it, and ideally you want to be still sitting within those numbers.
Okay.
So you're getting as close to it as possible.
Yeah.
Eating the same thing every day is just like, it simplifies it.
I changed my mindset, bro. I eat just for gains. You know when you change that?
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I've eaten the same thing every day for like months.
Really?
Now. Like, I haven't even changed my meal plan, I don't think, in the last like 3 months.
Yeah. Okay, what's your weekly grocery like? How much does that cost?
$80.
Yeah.
It's pretty reasonable.
That's like a win-win. That's like a
win-win.
win-win.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Crazy. Okay. All
So
right, sweet.
like one meal out costs the same amount that I
$40.
pay for a whole day of food. Like,
This is actually taking it to the next level. Yeah. Bro, if I look like Arnold by the end of this, man, shit. All thanks to you, brother.
yeah, bro, you're gonna beat me on stage, bro. That's what I want. That's what I want. All right, so session's done. Now check out the physique. Understand our baseline where we're sitting, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, 3 months, 6 months, we'll like see the same thing, but fucking shredded.
But more shredded. Oh man, it would be so funny if we like 3-6 months and I look even worse.
Nah, bro. Nah, impossible. Impossible.
It's all right. So this is the physique right now. Bit of a pump going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huge.
Let's go. Hopefully 3-6 months. Let's get it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching the video. See you around.
Thanks, guys.
But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby.